What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject this evening is about the discussion, possibly no food stamps, February 1st. What are your options? The reason why I'm making this video for those of my viewers that are concerned about this, and maybe some of them have options, and maybe some of them don't. But I'm going to share with you the options that I put together just in case. So I'm getting started with this. Shout outs to all of my viewers for viewing my channel, subscribing to my channel, donating to my channel. All is appreciated. I said it before and I'll say it again. Without you, I'm nothing. Be on the lookout for my super chat. As you can see now, I'm starting my live stream. Be on the lookout for also my t-shirt line. Be sure to continue to support all of it. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for two reasons. I make videos constantly and you have a chance to win cash. Those of my new viewers, welcome. You want to hit that subscribe button for the same reasons. I make videos constantly and you can also win cash. So let's get started. Now here's the deal. If, let's just say if the government shutdown continues and food stamps are not issued to those who, hello, if I'm spelling your name correctly, capital Zaheerah. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I didn't want to mispronounce your name, but I appreciate you tuning in to my live coverage. Feel free to comment on the subject. Okay, sounds good. I see that. Hello, I'm waving at you, and I appreciate you viewing. If you would like to present in the comment section what options you have or how you feel about the possibility of the food stamps not being available February 1st. Now, I looked and learned that these are like 34 to 38 million able bodies. Oh, hello, a woman, and I'm not on food stamps. So, okay, well, that's good. It's good that you're not. But my question to you is, do you know anyone that is receiving food stamps that's concerned about what options are available if food stamps are cut off February 1st? See, what I'm learning is if all of these people don't get their food stamps, it's going to bring in hyperinflation. Like a loaf of bread could cost $25 a loaf. If one is going to the gas station to get gas, gas could be $15 a gallon. It's going to cause a spin in hyperinflation. It's unbelievable. So what I've been looking at is options. You said I do, and they are ratchet baby mamas. Oh boy, they hit because they had a chance to take this. Well, you know, here's the thing about it is that it depends. You know, when things like this happen, you'd be surprised people think up ideas. Like I mentioned a previous video about this situation, and I was saying about going live stream, super chat. Um, what is that called? Streamlabs, GoFundMe.com, anything to generate more income online. Why? Because it's going to be wild out here. Most people are not going to know what to do. They're going to panic. They are explaining about the looting and rioting, and I'm gonna cover all of this. Hopefully, it won't happen, but just in case, urging people not, to loot. There are probably volunteer services out here. Now, I told myself that, the women and the babies, they can have all that stuff, the food and somewhere to sleep and stuff like that. But at the same time, um, I'm looking at states that got their food stamps issued. What options are available there? My male viewers, it's going to be pretty rough for us because I see it here. This is what's going on here. Women are already dropping hints that they're interested in talking to me because, for one, they see that I speak clearly. I speak as though I can generate some money. And they are already coming by. Oh, yep, they sure are up. And yep, look, Schitt's Creek. They used to talk about me because I didn't have kids and went to work. Oh, so they would see it with hating on you. And it's sad because, okay, I think welfare food stamps should only be for people who are disabled, elderly, people who use it as a startup. I agree with you. And I learned that most of the ones that's not going to get it are considered well-able bodies. And they're like, it's sad, it's crazy because it's so bad here. Here's the thing what's going on here. Where are you from, if I may ask? Where are you from? I live in Michigan, Royal Oak, Michigan, suburbs of Michigan. But see, they cut all the hours here. A lot of people are not working 40 hours. They're working like 28-hour work weeks. Or people that have a career, let's see, don't you, they want your resources. Well, but they're going to get violent here. See, the fact that I already see it coming. Oh, you're from Chicago. Ooh, you got your, okay. So how is it there in Chicago? Are people talking about it a lot? Or is it kind of, people kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen? Because this is why it may get a little difficult. They announced on the news like 2 days ago, Florida, state of Florida, is issuing out early food stamps. Or they're not really, yeah, same here. People kind of mums the word here. But Florida announced they're going to give their people that receive food stamps early food stamp release. They're supposed to be for February. They're going to give it to them January 19, 2019. And that's something to think about. So I'm like, okay, if let's say these other people, the 34 to 38 million people don't receive their food stamps, it's going to be a riot. So I'm like, okay, you got martial law. It's just going to be crazy. Now, I'm glad I got experience. I did security for 25 years. I did work for the federal government, the military. Okay, you said, no, not me. There's plenty of opportunities to advance yourself financially. Yep, you are so right. I agree. But this is what's going on over here. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Over here where I'm at in Royal Oak, Michigan, it's a nice suburb. The women are already looking at the guys that got the skills, verbal skills, communication skills, marketing skills, self-starter, self-motivator. I'm that kind of a person, not the boast or anything. Man, I can't even keep them away from me. So here, what I'm going to share, this could be used for both genders. They sell these like debit reloadable cards at Walmart. I'm outside the United States. Oh, you are so lucky. I'm not mad at you. I'm so happy that you're not here because here it's getting so bad that highly attractive women that drive expensive cars is already dropping hints because I learned a lot of them work a 4-day work week. So they get paid once every 2 weeks. So they're short like 16 hours of pay. A lot of them had to give up their house or apartment to keep their car so that they can keep their job. But in order to keep their car, you can't have a car now without full coverage insurance. So a lot of them are already out, just scoping guys out. I'm 42 and I told these young bras to get a skill, but they don't listen. When they get my eggs, they're going to be screwed. You are so right. That's the same thing that's going on here. See, they figured that you have heard of 80-20 rule. Yes, I have. Women who chase 20% men are now chasing 80%. Yes, very true. I would say over here that this thing went up to like 95%. It's crazy. And see, this is what it's getting so bad that the super drop dead gorgeous pretty women is coming by, walking up saying hello. You know, where it's like, you talking to me? She's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm like, oh boy. But see, this is what I learned. A lot of them, since they're short 16 hours of pay and they only work a 4-day work week, a lot of them been buying the food stamps from the ones of low income that was supplying them. They have to give them all cash, for a certain amount of food stamps. But see, that is a possibility may be gone. So they already dropping hints now, and it's going to get bad. So for those of my viewers that's wondering what option they may have if they get caught up with it, like especially ones that, you work a 9 to 5, they're already watching what days you work. Let's see. Thank God I was raised in a two. Oh, you are. Yes, I'm glad that you were too. I wasn't. My father had married my mother's best friend, and my mother was still messed up in the head about it. Oh, it was just crazy. But like, what's going on here is that, like, you go to Starbucks, super pretty women coming in there, already walking up to the table, sitting next to you. I'm not used to. One of them was Japanese. I admit I'm not used to Japanese or Chinese women or Oriental women. I'm about to get off the train. Thanks for allowing me to converse with you. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened, but shout outs to everyone. Mr. Smith, Big Daddy, Big Dad, The Real, Miss One, Derek. I see you all. Trex Manifest. Sorry about the mishap. I don't know what happened. However, to me, what's going on over here with it is like women are already scoping out men. And because I look the way I look, I done got hit on so much in the last 72 hours. Now, here's the dangerous part. Now, women gonna be doing all kind of wild stuff in Michigan if they don't get their food stamps. And what I'm learning is, okay, now they ain't gonna want to leave. I'm just being honest. If a guy decide he want to, participate in some sexual things, and she wanted to just wanted to do something to eat, and it's not gonna be a, oh, okay, well, goodbye, I'm done. They're gonna be, where you going? Like, what? What do you mean? I said, where you going? Because it's already going to be bad. They said on the news that they recommend that a person have like a month's worth of food stored away. This is not looking good. So, my fellow viewers, women too, because it could switch up. Pookie and Ray Ray might decide to get grimy. They got this debit reloadable card. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, usually I try to look this way, but what happened? Messed around and was working, busy, and I'm like, oh man, I need to shave. I need to cut my hair. It's getting so crazy out here that, like I said, women is already passing out invitations. Because they looking like, I'm not trying to sound arrogant or nothing like that. I'm getting hit on a whole lot. I make my own food stamps. How do you do that? I'm curious. How do you make your own food stamps? Could you share that with me? I'm really curious. How do you? And I scam the system. Oh boy, you probably want to be super careful with that. So you mean to tell me that you're one of the ones that's deep? But again, let's say that, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Because here where I am in Michigan, it's getting wild already. Point blank. Why people are homeless if they can just buy a house? Well, because a lot of them here, they don't really take the time to study real estate and learn that they can maybe get a house. I'm from Michigan too. Really? You know how they are. A lot of times, you got your ones from Michigan that's super smart, but the general public, they don't know about how to get a house, and a lot of times they don't want to know if it's anything where they gotta really use their brain. So you got a lot of homelessness out here, and the thing is, it's just going to get worse because it had got so bad just outside Lansing. Oh, okay. I've been to Lansing a few times. I'm in Royal Oak. Lansing is nice. It's a nice drive from where I'm at, but I've been to Lansing a few times. But here is worse because, okay, Backpage.com has been closed for a while, and they closed this other site. And I'm seeing like a lot of women I can tell that came from Backpage, just how they dress, their attitude, their approach. It's already getting bad in February. It's not even here. And they already like, yep, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm just like, so here's the thing with this card. Only Walmart sells it. It's like a debit reloadable. Once again, my apologies. I don't know what the problem is. But no, here's the deal here. You have a lot of like I said, Backpage closed. They went to another site they was using, but as of December 17th, they closed that site where they're not allowed to post their sexual graphic videos to generate, you know, not Jones, tricks to see them and pay them for sexual favors. And I'm starting to see them pop up. They still, you know, dress in a way where you know that I'm like, oh, she from Backpage. I could just tell. But here's the problem. Most of them was only used to, you know, making money that way. And what Backpage opened, what, 2004, and they closed it uh, last year. So they don't have any skill. So they trying to look for a man to take care of them. And it's like, what did you say? Now, don't get me wrong. If I got a whole bunch of food and I'm approached by some women that's hungry, they, you know, whether they got some kids or not, I'll give them some food on the one condition. You know, I gotta go. You know, I can't help. You know, I gotta look out for myself. I give them some food. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. But if it gets crazy out here, well, here's the backup. Like I said, Walmart sells this debit reloadable card where you can put some money on it. And let's say that, you know, you get approached by some people that's super hungry and McDonald's is across the street. You can take them over there and get them some food. That's the time to gain their trust even more. It's like, look, they'd be like, where are you going? They might want to get aggressive and violent. It's like, well, you know, I got to go to work. And when I get paid, I'll put some more money on there so you all can eat. And you can give them the card. And you go on about your business and you can put money on there. You just never come back to that location. That way you kept your word, you fed them once, and then you got paid, you fed them again. You can go on about your business because you got to be able to maneuver so that you can have your freedom, your peace of mind, and be able to get your resources so that you can survive this situation. Because it's really going to get pretty bad. People are like, they're aware of it here, but they're not talking about it. But how I can tell it's on their mind is all these super attractive women is coming into like, Starbucks or McDonald's, the grocery store, gas station, anywhere where people are spending money. These women are just popping up, looking you directly in your eye, speaking to you. I'm like, you talking to me? Yeah. So, viewers, tell me what's going on in your area. Is any of this happening? You know, talk to me. I'm trying to find out, you know, some information for myself as well to pass on to some of my, you know, friends offline. Because it's getting bad here. This is not looking good. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong that um, they issue the food stamps anyway. But so far, I haven't heard anything. It's more so if the government continues to remain shut down, it ain't coming this way. So all I see is problems. You know, women already outnumber us, but that's all I see. So this is just it's crazy. It's really sad that it's coming down to this, but it's really nothing that I can really per se do about it, but um, continue to. I'm sorry. To continue to keep you abreast on what's going on. At least from my area, because it's just getting worse here. It's okay. They are very aggressive on the south side of Chicago. Big Dad, yeah, how you doing? I got you. That's how it is over here. Like, what are some of the stuff that they're mainly doing in their aggressiveness? I can tell you what they're doing over here. They just rolling down on you, you know, aggressive. And mind you, Big Dad, these women rating from a 1 to 10, they about a 9.5. But again, it's terrible here. I see it that I figure they're not going to even wait until February 1st. If they haven't received any good news from emails, from any form of media, local news, national news, that this situation is not going to get any better, I say by the 25th of January, it's going to be clowning out here. I'm going to do my best to cover all of it for you, keep you all abreast. Any information I get that's helpful, if you want to email me and let me know what's going on in your city and state. I live in Dallas. It's bad. Ah, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, NGA TV. What's the word over there? Is it? Oh, hello. How you doing? P versus Pad. PADUSSIA. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Hello. How you doing? I see you. Where are you from? Dallas, Texas. So what's going on in Dallas, Texas? Has it been official that they permanently cut off, or how's that work? Because like I said, in Florida, they said that they may possibly release their food stamps early. It's rough. Dudes mug you for no reason. I mean, oh man. Wow. Yep. You know what? It's like that over here too. London 158. What's happening? I see you there. Nice to hear from you. Where are you from? Yeah, it's like that over here too. Guys is clowning because this was happening. I'm sitting here enjoying the coffee, right? And you're in Atlanta. So how was it in Atlanta? Is it Austin, Texas? Okay. So is in Austin, Texas, is it rough? You just in Atlanta. How is it there? Here, it's this. Yeah, that's how bad it is. I'm sitting here drinking some coffee, right? Let's see. There's a bunch of food stamps. The Section 8 recipients there. Yep. I don't know anybody with food stamps in Atlanta. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's cool too. At least nobody even probably trying to plot against you. No disrespect, but here, it's just crazy because most there are a lot of people here to get food stamps. A whole lot. And the fact that it's out that they might be getting cut off permanently, it's just wow. It's crazy. I ain't never been approached by women like this before. I mean, it's nice to be acknowledged by women, but this is getting a little scary because I can see now it's a lot of them that in here to just don't associate with. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's good. Whereas here, I said I was drinking some coffee, and it was a couple came in and he couldn't buy her a cup of coffee. She got mad at him. And he turned his back. She tried to come over and talk to me. And I'm just like, well, I know y'all together. Y'all having some financial issues, but he thought I was gonna take his woman from him. I'm like, no, I know y'all together. But mind you, this is all because of what's going on now. The anxiety is starting to increase. And I'm just like, well, I made a video about setting up things where you can get your money through PayPal, or through who else? Well, electronic money, electronic banking. That way, say you turn around, it might make you 50 grand or 100 grand. You could be able to move quietly. Maybe you want to look at nice hotel suites, where you could just book it for 6 months, have room service, where Everything is brought to you. You ain't even got to come out and deal with this madness. Because I'm looking like, okay, if this doesn't go away, I do graphic designs. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You handle like customers outside of your city and state when you do graphic designs, or you just local, or you just in your own, where you at in that avenue? I have 3 jobs. Wow. When do you find time to sleep? Oh, you do both. Okay, that's what's up, NGA TV. Yeah, I'm local, national, reaching towards international. I'm trying to do it all. But the thing is, here in Michigan, the women they done already started early, and I'm being honest. Oh man, they gonna get wow. I already see it. You know, we ain't just talking about the ones that work at entry level jobs. You got the career women here. They only work 4 day work week, so they already short 16 hours of pay. They only get paid once every 2 weeks. A lot of them had to give up their place to stay. I have a full-time security job, part-time security job, and I do urban beat. Oh, okay. I get plenty of sleep. Oh, okay. I got to salute you on that. Wow. I did security for 25 years. It was an interesting career. I did security for Prince, may rest in peace, Master P. I did a lot. But mind you, that was like, what was that? That was like 2099, around that era. I did it for a long time. But see, so much has changed because a lot of stuff, like job cuts, hour cuts, people competing for hours and stuff. People get mad at you if you got an extra 2 hours and they didn't. It's just a lot of confusion here. Uh, I don't know how it is in Atlanta. I don't know how it is in Texas. I don't know how it is in Dallas. Uh, I don't know how it is in Chicago. Yeah, that's real huge here from McDonald's, Taco Bell, mainly that. Now, I don't know how it is in you all city and state, but a lot of businesses are closing in Michigan rapidly. They just closed Taco Bell. Oh, Uber Eats. Oh, okay. How long you been working there? How long you been working at Uber Eats? People need to get out of these major cities. I have no kids. That's what's up. Oh, London 158. People need to get out of these major cities. Yeah, I'm in one of them, and it's wild in both areas, major cities and the suburbs. These women are on the hunt. They some cute, sexy predators, and I can tell they gonna use the super. You know what I'm talking about? The super cookie cat. Have no kids. Oh, you worked there 1 year. That's cool. How long you been doing security? The same amount of time, or more or less? Yeah, these women are not playing here. They coming in for keeps. I've been working at Uber Eats for 1 year. Yeah, I see. That's cool. What are your likes and dislikes about it? But like, no, the ones here, they not playing. You know, it's man. But see, I admit, in order to survive, a man has to look his best in this situation, just like he usually do. Because if he ain't looking his best and look all ran down, then the homeless female's gonna get a hold of him. So I'm like, hey, I look my best. I can tell I'm gonna have some problems. That's why I make sure I get those cards because I'm gonna need probably about 1,000 of those just to pass out to say, okay, we can go here and eat. I've been doing security for 8 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it for 25 years. It was cool. The problem was here, we kept losing accounts because they get like big accounts, like football stadiums, concert halls, and they would mess the account up and stuff. And it was time to renew the account, they wouldn't renew it. So I got tired of being out of work. I love Uber Eats because I can work when I want. Oh, that's what's up. That is so cool. That's nice. So like you work like 7 days a week or however you feel based on your other full-time job and your part-time job. Is that what it's based on? I know here that Oh, and then they're supposed to go up on Section 8 rent threefold. See, that's even if they get a food stamps, it's still a new problem with that. It's so bad here. It's just, oh man. I'm like, this is not looking good at all, period. Because I know how to make money on my own, you know. Sure, it's like any other business. You have your good days, you have your bad days, but I know how to make it happen. But most people are not like that, you know. Most people work for, you know, a company or a corporation, which nothing wrong with that. It's just that because of a lot of them don't work 40 hours. A lot of them work, you know, maybe 3 or 4 part-time jobs to try to make ends meet, but the cost of living keep going up. And now with the food stamps possibly being cut off, 34 to 38 million people, plus they're going to go up one job, I secure a subdivision, and the other one of office building. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I work. Let's see. Yeah, I work for the federal government. I've done military security. I did security for. Let's see. I see a lot of hooking in the future. Yes, London 158. You are so right. I see the same thing. They didn't already started. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get raped. I'm like, be gentle with me, please. Don't hurt me. I'm an old man. They like, I'm gonna get on top of you. I get 40 hours on one security job, 16 on the other security job. Oh, you one of the few. You know what you're doing. That's what's up. Here, some people like work at Subway or Taco Bell or McDonald's. Sometimes they don't even get 10 hours. A lot of them have moved back with their parents here because they're not getting any hours. It's that bad here. And it's only going to get worse, especially with the possibility of food stamps getting cut. Even if they don't cut it, it's still the situation with Section 8 rent going up threefold. So it's like us as men, we in so much trouble because these women are not playing. They ain't taking no for an answer. I have 40 hours on a warehouse job. Graphic design is a side business. I'm still working on my career. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. At least you got it. Yeah, here it's more so if you know how to, legally hustle and get your hustle on and make things happen. That's the best way to pop because here it's oversaturated. I've even seen where people get off work, right? As soon as they leave, the manager got somebody showing up, holding the interview, behind their back to cut their 8 hours in half to only give them 4 and send them home after working 3 hours. It's terrible. And it's only going to get worse, whether they cut the food stamps or not, because they're going to go up on the rent on Section 8. So this is a two-edged sword, catch-22. Either way, it's going to end bad for the average person. Me, I pretty much got a plan on how to handle it because I'm no stranger to hard times. Do I like hard times? No. But I'm no stranger to it. There's always other opportunities if one look for it. I'm glad I did security for 25 years because if it gets so bad they bring in martial law, I have experience to be able to, fit in somewhere because I don't see this getting better at all. It's like the beginning of the end because there's too many people on that service. I hate to say it for the wrong reasons. I don't get help with anything. You super independent. That is cool. You are one in a million. That's rare. Most of these they already looking to try to kidnap a man and move in with him or live in the car with them. And so I'm about to hit the gym and work out and get in shape because I'm gonna be doing a lot of running away from this. And even then, I got to make sure I got Uber accounts, Lyft accounts, bikes, all different kind of cars from Zipcar 21. I'm glad I don't have any kids. Yeah, and so you know what? Here in Michigan, there's a whole lot of women here that got kids everywhere, all them different baby daddies. And this is not going to end well at all. So viewers, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this to a close. And what I'm going to start doing is I'll give you a pre-posting on when I'm going to go live. And I'm glad I don't have any kids. I don't get help with anything. Um, I understand. What I've decided to do is I'll put a pre-posting up and I'll let you know when I'm going to go live. Thank you for tuning in and presenting your comments. They're well appreciated. Those are my new viewers. Hit that subscribe button and check out all my other videos. And I definitely will be in contact. Thank you all. Have a great evening or wherever you're at. Great morning, great afternoon. And I will be in touch. Continue to support the Bryant Watkins channel. Don't you go anywhere. Thank you.